So I'm gonna teach you tabletop now, which is, I think this was probably the first Pilates exercise I was ever taught, and when I was first taught this, I couldn't actually do it, but it's amazing how quickly it comes back. So we're gonna be laying on our backs, and as always, fundamental to get the position right. So bend your knees, feet flat, and then start with your feet together. And you want to have your heels just close enough that when you reach down, you can just reach your heels, okay? And you're going to take your heels apart and your toes to follow, so your feet, knees and hips are aligned. Important that you find that neutral point for you. We're looking roughly for pubic bone and hip bones to be level. We want that rib cage to be drawing down. Now, when you draw that rib cage down at the front, you'll start to get a firm connection through the back of the ribs and the mat. And you want to be lifting that pelvic floor, drawing in those abdominals. Shoulders back and down. Now, for feedback, I really like to have my hands just on my lower abdomen. So the heels of my hands are on my hips, and my fingers are down in a triangle towards my pubic bone. It's a really good way to get feedback. But once you've gotten used to it, you would just bring your hands down by your sides with your palms flat. Chin tucking, back of the neck long. So, single knee fold or half tabletop to start with. The key with this exercise is to not let your hips tip from side to side. We don't want the abdominal muscles to pop up into our hands, and we don't want to lose this position, so we don't want to end up arching the back, okay? So it's really important that we keep that connection. So find your position, take a breath in, pelvic floor lifting, drawing in, zipping up, energy down, tailbone to heels. As you exhale, bring one knee to a right angle at the hip and knee, nothing moves here. Breath in to lower, we're switching sides, again, nothing moving. And exhale. Breathing in. If you start working with this and find that you are getting this movement in the hips, this rocking, it might not be a strength issue, it might be a neural connection from the brain down to these really deep abdominal muscles that we're working here. So repetition is key to getting that connection back again. And just keep pausing, concentrating on getting that connection. Breath in, exhale, breath in to lower. When you feel confident with single knees, you can start to bring the second leg in. So, come into that half tabletop, take a breath in, check your connection as you exhale, bring the second leg to join the first, no movement here, breath in, lower one side and then the other. And alternate which side you pick up first, because you'll notice that there's a difference there. So, exhale, knee to lift, breath in to hold, exhale, second knee to lift, breath in, lower one leg and then the other. Opposite knee to lift first, breath in, exhale, breath in, lower one leg and then the other. Something else to watch for with this is if you're finding it particularly difficult, or you feel like the angle of your eyes is going back behind you, then I recommend a small cushion underneath your head to just lengthen your neck and just bring your head in that right position. You will then find it much easier to get that connection. Let's just go for a couple more. Breathing in, exhale. Breath in, exhale, lower one side and then the other. And when you finish these exercises, just bring your knees in and give your knees a hug and just rock out from side to side. Thank you for watching this tiny teach. I'm Carly and this is Vitality Naturally. For more information on how you can work with me and train with me, you can visit my website vitalitynaturally.co.uk or find me on Facebook at Vitality Naturally Life.